that was a cool boss, but I think I like the other pterosaur better.
Here I am hyping up this boss, and you just sort of like, it's okay, but I like the other ones more.
Well, he just ran in circles.
Yeah, but he's a cool giant dinosaur.
He is.
Alright, welcome back to
Real Degen Hours.
I hope that the mic actually picks that up with you putting your hands over your face.
I don't fucking know.
Well, we're gonna find out, I guess.
Alright.
I'm Ash.
I'm Foxy.
We just got the third spellstone, taking it back to the volcano, and Foxy is now gonna get to see why the second set of spellstones are a big pain in the ass.
Alright.
Because all of the temples are the same, but they're just more complicated.
They're like remixed and like...
Yeah.
The gritty reboot.
It definitely feels like that.
The King Earthwalker is very grateful, Fox. You saved him from those blood-crazed red eyes. Take this spellstone to the volcano Force Point.
Wait, is
It
this
will
the last
close
one?
the seal at the
No, there's one
volcano,
more.
and
Okay.
you will be
Yep.
one step
One
closer
more.
to bringing the planet back together. Get to it, Fox. You know the way. Pepper out.
I love how even General Pepper is like telling you, the player, like, you do remember the volcano force point, right?
Right?
Here we go. Just trying to do this.
You know one thing I actually am glad that this game does not have?
Oh? Is this something that you're gonna get shit for?
I might actually get a lot of shit for this. This might be a mega ultra uber controversial take.
Okay.
And it might be a very boomer take. I don't like mini-maps in a lot of games. This game doesn't really have...
Okay, yes, it does.
When you're walking through the overworld...
It does.
It does?
It does.
Has
You just have to buy them all, and I haven't because I know the game.
Right. But it doesn't initially have a mini-map. Do you have to buy them for each area?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That I'm totally fine with. Okay.
Okay.
So, what is the optimal way to play League of Legends?
Fuck if I know!
You check the mini-map every couple seconds, right?
Okay.
What is the optimal way to path through certain areas of the game?
I mean, I know Metroid, I use the fucking... well, you actually bring up the full map in Metroid Prime.
Right. For Fallout, you can just for Skyrim, you can just go straight to each quest marker, for the most part.
Okay.
And if you run into like a mountain or like some weird obstacle you can't get through, or there's like the Deathclaw area.
Yeah.
You go around it, and for the most part, you're beelining to a quest marker, right?
Okay.
There are a lot of games where you're not looking for environmental cues to navigate through. You can kind of get away with looking at the mini-map
The entire time.
basically the entire time, and enemies show up there too. So
Okay.
so when you're trying to track down the last enemies, you glance at the mini-map, or you can just keep staring at it for like, okay, there's no red, I'm good, I'm going through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This game, you're watching the screen, you're seeing the world.
Yeah. Well, and I will say that the maps that you can get, so you see no map data down
No
there
map
in the
data,
corner. Yeah.
right?
You can get that.
Right. So, but it doesn't start you off with
And it is totally optional. I will never buy a map when we're playing.
because you don't need them.
I don't need them.
You don't need them, right?
And it's funny, because when I was playing the game for the first time, first couple times actually, I completely forgot that you could do that.
Right.
And one of the reasons that I was able to get through a lot of these areas as fast as I did, when
Is because
playing
you
now.
didn't buy them, so you had to learn them.
No, actually, there's like Cloud Runner Fortress. I mean, I know I fucked around a little bit in there because I kind of forgot, but that was just a
Right.
memory thing, not really me not knowing the area. The reason that I can do that is because in the more complicated zones, once I realized that you could buy the map, I did several times
Right.
playing this through, and that helped me learn it faster.
Right. But you're using it as what it's meant to be, as a guide for
Right.
where things are. And not as the main navigation tool
Okay.
the entire time.
So you just have a problem with mini-maps in general?
Like they're not in general, but mini maps that are always there, and like it's hard because you want a good mini map in a game,
Right.
right? But at the same time, there's also if you put too much crucial information on the mini map, it's just more efficient to just look in that corner the entire time. Oh, you almost ate
Yeah,
shit.
I almost ate it.
Oh my god.
Right, so you're not really looking at the world in this environment that's been crafted for you. You're just staring at the corner.
You're breaking it down into the meta, into like the numbers,
Yeah,
into the
yeah.
data, into like I have to go to this trigger and this flag, right?
Mhm.
And that's great for like say you're routing a speed run. Of course you want a detailed map. Of course you want to be able to plan certain routes, right?
Because it helps you in those planning stages, those initial stages.
Right. Another game that does the like you have all that information available to you, but you still want to look at the game worlds as it is.
Yeah.
Death Stranding is really good about not like you don't have to rely on the minimap, and you shouldn't, because you should be looking at the terrain.
Right, well, in that game, the terrain matters so much more.
Right. Like, are you on rough terrain? Are you going up a hill? Is it wet?
Yeah.
Right.
I never thought about Death Stranding in that way, where it's like, it's got this minimap so you can kind of get a general idea of the direction you should be headed, but because of the way that game is so heavily emphasized, it heavily emphasizes terrain as a thing that you should be doing.
It's like actively doing.
Actively
right?
doing.
Actively considering, actively looking at, actively parsing with your eyes. And not just like, oh, I have to go to this region of the map for a delivery to this guy. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like bubble there, be on my phone, check Discord, right?
So, okay, I will say that I think the reason that they made the second time you get to these temples a little harder is specifically because...
Oh my god, oh, you don't instantly die when you touch the lava?
Nope.
Okay.
And I can just stand... I'm supposed to put this fire out.
But you don't care.
I've got enough
some
health. Yeah.
Right?
Is because when you come here the first time, you've got to open up all this stuff to just get into the temple.
Right.
So, because they don't make you do that twice.
Oh, I see. But they still want to have the temple have some level of challenge resistance,
Yeah.
so they add more stuff.
Yeah, well, they just make it more complicated, more difficult.
Right, because right. Well,
which, okay, I'll give you that. You know, all right, game. I'll give you that one. There are probably a lot of people that have been upset that I've only had 99 scarabs for a long time.
Not 100 scarabs.
Yeah. So, all right, it's green, red, and yellow.
Green,
or blue,
red, yellow.
blue, green, red, yellow.
Do you want me to help you remember that? Blue, green, red,
No,
yellow?
I got it.
Okay.
So, remember the fires that we put out up here?
Yep, that's what you're doing.
We're doing that, but I got to put them out in that order.
Okay.
So we do blue. And they'll reignite if you hit the wrong one.
I see.
That's the kind of thing that I'm talking about.
Oh.
Green. And there's subtle cues. I love they don't tell you, right? It just...
Yeah, like, it's designed in a way where you could figure it out, ostensibly.
Yeah.
Do you like certain non-combat parts of Destiny raids give you that vibe?
No, those feel very obtuse to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it feels like they are
there's
trying so hard to
like,
give you something
obscure it.
other than fighting to do.
Right.
Because it's not built around that kind of thing.
Right. Do you think the early ones are better about that, like being able to like intuit what to do?
No, I think that any FPS thing that has like a puzzle mechanic to it is gonna be that way. There's nothing. I don't think, unfortunately, there's anything you can do about that.
Right. Like they like platforming in Doom Eternal kind of
Yeah, yeah. Though that game is a little bit better.
about that.
Yeah. There's only one section that's truly annoying to me in Doom Eternal.
Because usually
that's Urdak, but
usually jumping around is really short.
yeah, Urdak is the only section that I'm just not a fan of, and that's just because you have full directional control when you're in the air.
It's like the orbs, right? Like the orbs.
No, it's like flying through. It's when you're flying through those red rings.
Oh, those rings.
Yeah, that section is just not enjoyable.
Because you'll just randomly slide off the edge. Just
Yeah.
have to do them again.
Alright, Trinity, come over here. Oh yeah, you gotta stand on this. Forget what. Oh god.
Do you have to get the angles right now?
Yeah, I forget how. What he's. If he's standing on it, I forget what exactly. Because the angle's not right. Right
To like hit them?
Yeah,
No,
I mean, look
right?
at that.
There's no way. Do you have to
Yeah.
put out the platform with ice?
Yeah, I can try that. Let's do that.
That's probably the challenge for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I do.
You have to like hit them. It's not the target's moving, but you're moving. You have to make it.
Yeah, so now I'm super close to it, so I can. Yes. This.
Oh, this is rough.
It's very forgiving.
Like they'll just give it to you a lot of the time.
Yeah, you can get close.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked.
Dum-de-dum.
Yeah, that should take on green. Oh, come on.
You should have had that.
Oh,
It's fucked.
yeah, it's kind of fucked up right now. You're fucking kidding me.
Ugh. What the hell? This is. Wow.
Yeah, now you understand.
Oh my god. What?
Yeah.
And Tricky's there the entire time going dum-de-dum.
Yeah, and you're just kind of like, I crave death. I think if I restart here.
Fox is like, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to do this puzzle. Tricky's still being annoying. For the first and final time, Foxy just pulls out his blaster. Boom.
Oh my god.
There we go. That shut him up. Oh, you got it. Sick.
Alright, so that should be good.
Like the fire cycle a little too quickly to get him.
You can see I can kind of just hit it whenever.
Yeah.
What?
What?
It's got to be a little bit higher.
That's awful.
Alright, so I've got it. I just gotta wait for blue.
I think it's coming up. Yeah, there we go.
So in a lot of these challenges, what you end up realizing is you spam.
I'm glad they don't reset if you get one wrong.
Oh god.
That'd be awful.
Tricky, just like hang out there, I guess. That, I think, is the Volcano Forceborn Temple, number 2.
Sick.
Yep. The water one is... We might... Every time I've said we might be there a while,
You just blast.
I just
through it.
blast through it.
And then,
then the stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, this is nothing. I'm like, oh
and
Jesus.
then you'll run into a part where you're just like, Oh, yeah.
Now you see that we've only got one stream of energy coming out because we've got 3 spell stones.
Final spell stone to find.
That's right. Would you get my water if you could?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure's all mine.
Okay, we head back. Next stop, Krazoa Spirit. The last Krazoa Spirit's really funny.
Is he a snarky piece of shit, or does something?
No, just the challenge itself is like really amusing to me.
Oh.
Because it's the kind of thing that if you weren't playing this, like, because we were playing this, what, over 3 days at this point?
Yeah.
Give or take? 2 or 3 days
Yeah.
we've been playing this? If you were playing this like a regular person over the course of...
Like a couple weeks.
Yeah, like a week or two, the final one might actually present some actual challenge. As it is...
Is it like a trivia thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it is!
In a manner of speaking, yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, it is. We don't... Alright. Up. And I know what the next minigame thing is gonna be. It's a big old pain, but we'll get through it.
Fox, the Cloud Runner Queen. What was the color of her dress?
It's not quite like that.
It's like, why do I need to know this?
Man, I'm really just kind of bumming through here, not giving a fuck about my health.
Moon Mountain Pass.
Like, I'm literally just beelining right now. This is also a reason I think that they... this is a game... Okay. Do you think that this game would benefit from fast travel? Because if you can't see us right now, but I have only a single hand on the controller, and I'm just holding up. Yes. I'm holding forward.
In this instance, at this stage of the game, I think it would benefit from fast travel. Like the... Just something, right?
So, see, I'm of the mind that that's not quite true.
No.
Because the problem with fast travel systems is that if you're gonna have one, like, you need to be able to justify it in terms of the world scale, and this just doesn't, it's not quite big enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think it would benefit all that much from having one, because even though, yeah, you, the later stages of the game, you kind of are running back and forth between sections.
It only takes a few minutes to get through.
Not even.
Right. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's not too bad.
No.
Some games are
And fast
much
travel
worse
is
about
usually
this kind of
introduced
thing.
into a game really early on, thus therefore kind of
Like
invalidating the entire point of...
And oh my
yeah.
god, he's getting stolen.
Yeah, so this is what we gotta do here. We gotta kill all these guys.
Okay.
And it's annoying because I have to use the Fire Blast.
Actually, yeah, no, you're right. Because you can buy map data anyways, right? So you're not, at this point in the game, you're not too worried about getting lost.
So you gotta remember where all the Thorntails are for this. And normally, if you've just been blasting through it like me, maybe you didn't talk to them, or...
Right.
And their health bar going down, it does slow down the more you...
The more you deal with them.
Yeah.
I do like how they have their own graphic of just surprise Pikachu phase. Oh, it's real slow now. Yeah, you'll be good.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about this at all. And it's a patience thing, because normally when you're playing this game, you're kind of like freaking out because you're like, you see the bar going down at the bottom and you're just like, oh my god, oh my god. And so you're missing
you know
shots.
You have plenty of time.
Yeah.
Right.
And so you just patiently shoot the guys down. This should be the last one, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, like as a kid, your ability to judge things
Yeah.
in games
Again,
is
you come to
not
the aid
good.
of our tribe. You are a true hero, Fox.
Look, fella, I'm not paid enough to keep getting you guys out of trouble.
But I've got this
A bigger,
for you.
a bigger sack. Let's go.
Yeah, well, thanks.
We need this bigger sack.
200 scarabs.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
do you need to hit? Do you need to hit max money to buy something?
Yeah, we need to hit max money to buy something here.
Okay.
We're gonna rob the shopkeeper to do it.
Oh, do you like the loop? And just hit 200 and buy it?
Yeah, we're gonna do this really quick. It's not gonna take long at all. Because the annoying thing about this is that you have to, like, this is the progression. Like, I have to go around.
Like, you have to farm for 200 until you can proceed.
Yes.
That's annoying.
But that's why, if you know that the shopkeeper has his bank vault behind a fake door, it's very easy, actually.
Like, do you think it was supposed to be fake? Or it was an accident that you can just walk through?
No. It's like a secret. It's definitely there as like a secret.
Huh. Okay.
Let's see how close he gets us. You ever think he just like watches us do that? Like,
And he's just like, well...
oh, he only grabbed one? Oh, no, there's the other. Alright, 58. Let me play the Scarab game just to try to get this done.
Ooh, the Scarab game.
Yeah, because I said we weren't going to, but I'm gonna...
How many scarabs you wish to gamble? I will then throw them into this cave, and you have to collect them within my time limit.
100. Could you actually do 100?
I can only do 10.
You can only do 10? Okay.
Are you ready? Not so good this time, eh?
Oh, I hit one of the purple
You
ones.
didn't collect.
Okay, so let's not do that. I forgot that I couldn't, like, gamble and that he didn't use the big ones.
Yeah.
Alright, so I gotta figure out a way to get more. I need about 50.
52. It's not too bad, right?
It's not the worst, no. Just trying to think of an easy way to do this. Because I can't sell him anything, that's the annoying thing.
Yeah. You can't craft more scarabs.
Oh,
either.
shut up!
Oh, if only you could craft.
Shut do
If
not.
only- if
Do
only-
not put that evil on me. And what's really annoying about it, in my personal opinion, is that, like, there's no way that you could have been, like, prepping for this.
Right.
Like, I was at
Because you
100.
you're at 100. And
Yeah.
it actually could be, you just got the ability to get 200, and you need to get 100 scarabs.
Yeah.
You can't, like, pull out a hunting dagger and skin a couple of the thorn tails to get their hides.
Skin a couple of the
And then go over to, like, the other zone and, like, sell them off to some other guy.
Yeah. There's not a money market scheme that I can
There's not-
exploit here.
There's not a side quest where you like grind up sleeping pills in the old Apatosaurus's fucking stew so you can steal his gold bars because he's dead.
All right, we're gonna pause the recording here, and I'm gonna get 100 scarabs because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to watch me run around the world trying to figure out how to get 100 scarabs. or 50 scarabs,
and
or whatever the
and
fuck.
I could ramble off more and more increasingly insane money-making schemes here, but I'm probably on a dinosaur watch list at this point.
This is also, this is not Dave Ramsey, so we're not gonna talk about that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll be back.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so welcome back. I have 200 scarabs, as you can see. So I'm gonna go buy the thing, then we're gonna end the episode. I know that's really anticlimactic, but I thought it was gonna take me way longer than that, and we'll do that and move on.
Yep.
So basically, for anyone who might want to play this game because they saw us play it and they think it looks kind of fun, the way that you can do this is that the shopkeeper's like store of scarabs back there respawns pretty quickly.
Like, you can't go out and in, like...
It's
over
not
and
instant,
over.
but it's quick enough that it won't take you that long.
Like, you can just take a loop around the area, pick up other stuff. And then
Yeah,
come
you can
back.
kind of farm Thorntail Hollow more or less pretty quickly, so that'll be that. So let's go buy the thing that we need. Which is this.
You pay this much.
Oh my god,
Wait,
I'm so
you
upset.
don't need 200.
I'm so upset, I forgot about this. 200.
You didn't need 200 scarabs. You could buy it for 198. You mean you didn't have to? Well, is there anything else you want to buy?
Shut up. We're gonna end the episode. I'm not even gonna tell everybody goodbye.
You can get Tricky's ball,
I'm
right?
not gonna buy Tricky's ball. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck Tricky. He doesn't deserve
Fucking
a
next
ball.
episode!